Roller.
I'm Junior.
Michael.
Ready? Let's do it again.
This is Night of the 11th Day podcast. Scene one, take one.
On camera now. And stay in there. Action.
I'm Junior.
Michael.
I'm Maggie. Jenny. Brittany. Jane. This is Night of the 11th Day podcast.
So our first question will be, if we as a class had to sacrifice one of our classmates, who would you vote to sacrifice?
Brittany. You sacrificing Brittany.
First
Actually,
of all,
no. Dead weight first. You.
Me?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Dead weight.
Yes.
Then it should be Dell.
No, because no, he does have good eating habits. Like
Yeah,
all he needs
might-
is the licorice and the
The licorice,
But
but
personally, I think I'm more athletic than you.
You're not
so I
more
think-
Yes, he can run.
You
He
can't run
running
faster
away
than
from
me.
them. No, come on. You gonna be on the floor.
Would you stay solo or would you find other survivors?
I would probably find other survivors because, just in case. If it's family, I won't give them to the zombies if I need to. But if it's somebody I don't know, they're not putting up their work, they're going. If I need to escape a house, come on.
Yeah, and that's why I'm staying solo. Because of people like you.
Man, yeah.
I find a survivor because I can't do anything on my own, honestly. I'm just saying, I'm gonna need help gathering resources and stuff, cause I'm gonna probably break down if I'm in a zombie apocalypse. Right?
Yeah, you gotta go.
I'm just saying.
I feel like it's not just dependent on the type of people that you find, because a lot of people could backstab you, no matter if you know them or not. They can steal your resources. They can kick you out. They can kill you. Jay.
I mean, I would probably stay solo because, again, you don't know how much work they're going to put up and you don't know if they're going to risk your life or not.
I would say solo because I don't want to have the responsibility of other people's survival on my back when I can barely take care of my own self.
At this point, I feel like I just need to stay solo because I don't trust not one of y'all to save me if I need help.
So what would you guys do with a hurt child in the basement?
Well, I mean, is it my child? Exactly.
I'm leaving the child down there. I ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
I mean, I'll look maybe curious, but I'm gonna keep a clock in my pocket just in case. Honestly, if it's that time to go, it's that time to go.
Personally, I feel like it's survival of the fittest, so I would majority probably use the child as bait if it came to that situation.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
What?
Yeah.
If it's dead weight, then I mean,
You're already dead.
It's
I don't know
not-
why. Come on.
I'm gonna be the last one to survive.
where are some places you would go in the zombie apocalypse to survive?
I'll go to Sam's Club because they got a utensil area. I could stab him in the head. I don't know. And they got food. And even if it stinks or whatever, I could probably do something with it. And they probably have a garden place where I can garden. I could do so much stuff. You don't even understand.
I would stay in a prison because think about it. Prisons aren't made for people to break out or come in. So, and they've got electric fences everywhere, and cells.
That's smart.
And they got weapon there too, and meals. So I would
That's
say.
smart.
Okay, have y'all ever played hide and go seek?
Yeah.
Okay, and don't y'all know when a person leaves the area and you just hurry up and run back to that area so they don't know where you at?
Mm-hmm.
I would go to the graveyard. Me personally, I'm gonna be in one of the caskets under the 6 feet, and they're not gonna find me. Cause why would they go back to their bed?
What?
I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're in a coffin underground, no food, you might as well take that death now.
Okay.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If the electric doesn't go off, I can get a generator just in case. And also, a lot of the stuff is in packages. They won't get canned stuff. I can make a section for all the stuff that has to go away.
Fish.
Then-
It's
Okay,
getting
all
very
that-
much so.
You know how big Sam's Club is?
Yes.
We better start digging.
Not we, but you say safe.
Especially if you have salt, since it preserves meat. If you put salt on top of meat, it preserves it.
And
And if like I said, if it's still refrigerated, it will still last long as she doesn't open it and It's exposed to bacteria and stuff like that. And canned goods, they don't go bad particularly, but like some stuff will get stale inside of it.
Right. And salt also cleans wounds.
But then she also had another point there with the gardening stuff, because she can garden food when she runs out.
He's literally agreeing with me. Come on.
If someone close to you turned into a zombie, what would you do?
Kill him. Let it die.
Right.
Nah. I say let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up and... Come on, who's with me, huh?
Die, let it die.
Right.
Or just avoid it. I mean, like, if it's in your house, maybe you just stop. But if it's not in your house, bye. Like, just go somewhere. Maybe come visit, go see them.
I'd use it on a face.
Visit?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe that brings you to, like, humanity and stuff. I don't know.
Me personally, I probably would have, depending on who it is, probably have so much trauma behind it to the point where I probably would keep them alive, but make them handicapped to the point where they couldn't hurt me to the point where, until I found a cure for them.
Cure.
Due to probably out of denial and trauma, because they're close to you.
I feel like if it's a zombie, it'll probably do anything it can. It'll probably roll on its head to eat you. Like, for real. You can't do nothing. You can't take its legs away. You can't to make it stop getting what it wants.
Okay, but what if the zombie was the love of your life? Like,
I would use my bait.
I got pictures of him.
That's a good question. Does love exist in the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, I mean, one of those zombies can be a little.
I wouldn't.
You never know, but come on.
I wouldn't say love, but just
It's necrophilia.
bond trauma experiences. Or like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain. Like, if I were in a zombie apocalypse, usually, like, it's like the trauma of y'all both in the zombie apocalypse that leads towards love. But I feel like if it wasn't even because of the zombie apocalypse, y'all wouldn't even.
Wait, so that has like I have a
Right,
question
yeah.
on this topic. So when it comes down to it, what would overpower more, the natural human instinct to survive or love?
Ooh.
When push comes to shove.
I mean, it's zombie apocalypse. Everyone's probably going to die, so... I mean, if there's no point in saving them, then there's
I mean,
no
if
point.
it's that, but if it's like one gets out alive and one can't, what would you do in that situation?
I mean, depends on the situation, really. If they're already dead meat, then just leave them there.
Right. If they're like shot or like whatever, but if they're like all cool, then I'm gonna die anyways. I mean, like, let's be for real. This is zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna die, so I might as well spend it with people I love, and we can go down together.
exactly. See, I agree with that. Like, ride or die. Like,
I say the best thing you can do is move on, because if your partner dies and you're with them throughout the majority of the apocalypse since it began, the best thing you can do for them is to keep moving on instead of like giving up.
Right.
Like, you can still love them and you know that there's nothing else that you can do, but don't risk your life, because obviously they love you. That's not what they want you to do. They want you to move on and keep surviving.
You have a question from the studio audience? Big voice.
I have a question. So, what if your friend got big and he actually put him out his misery?
put him out his misery. Because
Oh, okay.
X.
Okay, so if my friend I mean, it's practice. Because at the zombie apocalypse, you're gonna have to kill a lot of things. So you might as well practice on somebody you love to get tougher skin.
Hold on, wait a minute. How is that doing a favor?
They wanted to die, and you don't have to kill them later. Supposedly you get the time to kill them.
You're putting them out of their misery so they don't have to suffer in the long run.
I understand that. It was just the words that she used kind of like turned me off.
How would you survive the ending of The Night of the Living Dead?
I wouldn't end up in the situation to begin with.
Stop the cow.
He's dead already.
I would be far away from
He's already
wherever
dead,
that's
though.
What things would you do different?
First of all, whatever that's happening, I'm moving, I'm leaving, getting in the car. I'm not going anywhere near that house.
The whole world is being consumed, so
I would have been left the house because some were being cooperative, and there was like that old guy that was just being a grouch. And do you know how slow those zombies were? It'd be so easy to leave.
She outran them.
Not to mention that the zombies were very spaced out as well. Like,
are you getting this?
Human minds, because what zombie steps behind fire? Last time I checked, they just swarm and start running towards the target instead of just avoiding everything.
I mean, it's a movie, Michael.
I mean, I'm just saying though, like, it's not.
I mean, I think it depends on like the movie and the zombie, because in the Walking Dead zombie they don't care, but like in Kingdom they avoid fire.
Frankenstein.
I think it's like depends on the zombie of the movie.
But like,
or the type of virus.
Ooh, I have a question. How would you kill zombies? Like, what would be your go-to method?
I wouldn't use a gun. That would attract too much zombies and too much noise unless I don't have a choice in getting swarmed.
A silencer.
But I think that how easy would that be to find in an apocalypse?
I mean, go to gun store.
Guns.
Okay, what kind?
Anywhere to where you can't get too close to them, I feel like that would be a good weapon.
I feel like that guns might actually be, on one hand, if you're somewhere safe and far range, you're trying to get them off your back, yeah, a gun might come in handy. But however, ammunition is valuable. It's a very valuable resource since no one else is making ammo since it's a zombie
and if you're
apocalypse.
far enough and you got what you need and you can, get away, why would you need to kill a zombie?
Yeah, why would you need to kill a zombie?
Zombies are
if you're far enough away from them, and they can't come to you, and you already got what you need, and you just got to dip out.
Okay, but like, say that like all your family members are zombies now, but you don't know where they're at, and you're upset, you're angry, your emotions. You are still human, so that means you still do have human emotions. So say if you are angry because you're grieving, and you don't have nobody, so you feel alone, and if you just go out and you see a zombie, you want to just kill it?
Not necessarily. So it's like this. During a zombie apocalypse, depending how far you're in, how much of like that basic human emotion will you have throughout the zombie apocalypse? Like at first you might, grieve and stuff, but then you see more and more people die.
So you feel like you'll be numb?
Yeah, I feel like I would, because at the end of the day you don't see zombies as sick humans no more. Towards like in the midst of it.
But that's zombies. Like zombies don't have emotions. Maybe what if zombies did have emotions though?
That'd be like it'd be harder to kill, because emotions are the basic thing for a human being, and if a zombie still had emotion, it has like some kind of human parts to them. What makes them human?
You could just put headphones on though, to cancel out the screams and stuff.
Huh? Me personally, I would go outside with a machete and just get to swinging like some roots on the ground. Like
then again, what weapon would you choose in the zombie apocalypse?
A machete.
That's close range.
Something light. I don't know.
Yes,
That's
I know.
heavy too.
I'm not scared to get bit. I bite back. But I'm gonna use a machete. I'm just gonna swing.
Just fighting back.
Bow and arrow.
Things are rape.
A rape.
Oh no.
I mean, a rake is still good. It's easy
Would you
to pick
modify
up.
it?
Oh yeah, put electricity around
Scythe
it.
at this
How
point.
would that work?
Put barbed wire around it.
That's not, barbed wire doesn't generate electricity by itself.
I feel like close range, I'd do the bat with nails.
Use spear.
And
That one
That's close range. If the zombies are close
not
to
really,
you.
but
I mean,
How about who will use a club?
a club?
like
No.
soda.
No, a baseball
Like-
bat with barbed wires around it. Yeah. Like Negan. Yeah. Who
That's
would
fire.
use a club?
Excuse me, there's a question from the studio audience.
Yeah.
Big voice.
I was gonna ask if zombies can even die.
They're already dead, so how are you gonna kill them?
Yeah, because y'all talk about how y'all gonna.
Headshot, but it's like a neurovirus, I'm pretty sure. It infects the brain.
They don't have a brain, they
They
eat
don't
the brain.
have a brain. So even
So you think
if
they
a
go-
zombie
I'm going on Walking
apocalypse
Dead
and
now,
y'all
like, I'm
are trying to
what-
kill zombies, y'all just kill them just to wait for them to fall and then they just don't come back.
Exactly.
What
like
are we-
Land of the
Desecrate
Well,
the
they're not
body. I don't know
immortal.
what to tell you. Burn the body or something. Desecrate it.
I
Can they die without eating?
Junior has his hand up.
Personally think that like there's a difference between zombies that were brought from the ground with magic whatsoever. Then yeah, I get that they might be hard to kill, but a zombie brought with a virus, I don't see how a virus can keep you alive for like I get how it will give you extra durability since you're already undead, but like to take out the brain completely is something that they have to go off instinctively. So it's the only thing keeping the virus, and like the virus is telling the brain what to do. But without a brain, it can't tell it what to do. So I just think that a zombie controlled by a virus can kill.
Okay, so how would you get a zombie virus? Would you do it as someone going rabid, or someone literally coming back to life after dying? But they have no emotion.
Can you repeat that?
I said, how would you view the zombie virus? Would you view it as like a disease that makes you go rabid, or something that just kills you completely and makes you come back to life? In the real world, honestly.
Like,
not
if it was like your
movies.
headspace, like what you would, I don't know, like what mindset you would be in. Would you still be alive? Would you be dead? Or there's
Like your mind
body?
just, I guess you just go rabid, honestly. You just start going on a rampage and stuff and start biting people.
Yeah, right, you don't know
I
what
feel
you're
like
doing.
that would be the case in the real world. You just
But I kind of
die.
already just bite people. Like, but I never had a virus. So if I had a virus and I consistently bite people, would that make me a zombie?
You would just be rabid. I'm just saying, would you consider it a zombie virus? Would you call it someone going
I
rabid?
mean, there is a thing like the zombie thing, but it's a fungus that takes over small things like ants, and it controls the body throughout the nervous system. But it can't affect humans yet because it only can it can't survive a certain temperature.
Can I ask a quick question? I asked this yesterday to the other class. Is hygiene important in a zombie apocalypse, and why? And why?
To know that you are actually alive. Because if you have any funk on you, you're dying on the spot.
That and like hygiene is so important to the immune system. You need your immune system to be pretty strong if you don't want to get a virus.
But if you have a funk, you're dead.
Okay. I would say yes, but I feel like if you were in a zombie apocalypse, what if you need to like blend in with the zombies to?
You just don't want to bathe, y'all.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like.
I mean, there's a difference between you being musty and you smell like a decomposing body.
Right. Yes.
I would rather be musty.
Right, honestly.
Would you ever pull in that Walking Dead movie where they cut open with a zombie and rub guts and so you could
Oh,
like,
yeah,
walk?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
You would?
I would.
Okay, how would you get that off afterwards?
Who said I was getting it off?
Right? Like.
I would do that, like, if I had nothing else to do, I would actually do it.
Yeah, for real, because then you can go to the stores, you can do whatever you want, for real.
We be marching together. Go, go.
When it comes to hygiene in zombie movies, it really doesn't make sense because some people would kill a zombie and get zombie blood in their mouth and would still be human on their skin. And like it makes no sense because I thought they were affected.
Like the eyes, mouth, and nose, and like the ears. That's like the key way to get a virus. So it's like they be inhaled.
Yeah.
So it's like, that makes sense.
So, but I still
But I
think.
feel like everyone's infected anyway during the apocalypse. It's in the air and no one's wearing a mask or anything. It's not like it's COVID. It's rapid.
Well, it spreads throughout bites and stuff.
It's still a virus still gonna be in the air. You cough, sneeze.
And it's all the virus.
If you, this will be a two-part question. If you were to pick a character to be in Night of the Living Dead, who would it be and why? And my other question would be, if a zombie apocalypse happened in our school, where would be your safe place?
Ooh.
And why?
Okay. So, first question first. Who wants to answer?
I'd be the main character because he's smarter than all the rest and he survived the longest.
I think I'll be a black guy because he is the black guy.
His name is Ben.
Ben the black guy.
I forgot the guy that got exploded in the car at him because at that point.
Bad luck.
Damn. Yo. Trying to get to a vehicle.
I would be the black guy, but I know I'm gonna be the dude who was boarding. That was in the room downstairs. I feel like I'll be more like him because I don't like zombies at all.
Okay, but like Ben had like the most common sense out of like the whole entire group.
He did.
But he
But
died.
I don't have common sense.
Okay, we talk about how he died.
He died by looking through the window after he survived all the zombies coming in. He went into the thing. He went into the cellar. But he went to look out the window because he saw dogs barking. And police were coming to clear out zombies, and they thought he was a zombie and shot him in the head.
Here we go again with this police brutality. Our kind can never be happy.
But I have a question. So if you were Ben, you know that old guy that was, being really difficult? If you were Ben, how would you deal with him? Honestly.
I would have locked him in the basement, in the cellar.
With that little girl. Right there with her.
Personally, I feel like I would understand. I would try to have an understanding point with him because I know where he's coming from, especially since he's in a trauma state as well. He's probably overwhelmed. Yes, he's a jerk, but yeah, he might have to go if we can't find a common ground.
Right. So if it was a zombie apocalypse inside the school, where would y'all go? I know where I would be at. I would be in Santana's. I would be in Santana's room.
That room where they kept the water bottles at? What about?
Oh, the storage room?
Yes, the storage room.
But it's like, okay, so you can't be on the basement because if the entire school is open, you're trapped in the basement in the gym.
And you can't.
But that's for like, I feel like the weapons would be like the dumbbells and like and stuff like gym equipment. We don't want to be all the way from the fourth floor because if the entire bottom floor is flooded. I feel like I'd stay in the second floor. It's like
Second or third.
yeah, where it makes sense.
But do we have free range to the entire school, or
Like
just
even like
our
the Davis
school?
area?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes? Then I feel like you shouldn't be in the fifth floor because that's like, okay, let's say zombies flood from like the basement all the way to the fourth floor and the fifth floor. Where, unless you have access to the entire building except for like the school part, I don't see.
Okay, but how would you get out? Like, would you
Yeah,
get
that's the
stuck?
thing. It's like our school's not like the average school. It's like it's really one big building. It's like not it's one tall building. So if everything's surrounded, it'd be more difficult.
Don't the school got balconies though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that tiny balcony.
Yeah, you got about.
And like you can't even climb down the windows because the building is just.
You can use a rope. I mean,
You're gonna be in the storage room.
the storage room.
Like your people.
Okay, but we'll have the brain screen room. It's Mr. Woody and Mr. Key.
It's a zombie apocalypse.
Right.
You would have, hey, Mr. Woody might already
I
be
feel
bitten
like
as
I would
and
take
as a
the
zombie.
fence and like in the printer room and try to use that for something.
Oh yeah, that'd be
printer?
cool.
Yeah, there's a fence back there.
Okay.
A gated fence. And then you can use the gym equipment to have dumbbells and stuff. Yeah.
If you could lift the dumbbells.
Is you trying to be funny?
I'm just saying.
I think I would do the lunchroom, like the back part of the lunchroom, since there's the elevator, the gated elevator is closed. So.
And wouldn't the lunchroom, like the lunch, wouldn't they have weapons like knives and stuff?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you can find a generator like at least 2 or 3 around the school.
You have me talk about whole other topic, which is cool. Let's get into the topics.
Your group believes you're a zombie and is trying to kill you. How would you avoid the group and survive the situation?
I'll kill him first. I'll kill him first.
They gotta sleep
I'll
sometime.
kill him first.
I would just leave, honestly. Because it's like, okay, you think I'm dead, I'm saying I'm leaving, that means I'm not gonna harm you if I leave.
Okay, but what if
Either
you
way,
cross
I'm dead or
paths
not.
again? Oh, I'm apologize. But what if you cross paths with your old group again? Then what?
Okay, if we cross paths again, right, and you all think I was bitten, and we cross paths again, it's obvious that I'm not bitten, so there will be no reason for
Okay,
them
but
to
how
try
would
to
you
kill me.
survive on your own after you were just in the group? And they
I
thought
mean-
you were bitten.
The group, like I said, groups will kind of weigh you down, especially if they think you're bitten, and they won't even let you explain. It's obvious that group, they won't really stay together that long, cause like, yo, so I would say I would survive pretty easily without a group anyways, to be honest. I would just end the group just for a little while, like temporary.
I think personally, if you're trying to kill me for nothing because you think I'm bad and I'm trying to explain myself, you won't let me explain myself, I will contaminate your resources and then leave. Like, if I'm gonna die, then y'all go die for no reason. So it's me.
Zombie blood in the water.
Like, if you think I'm contaminated, let me put some of my blood in the water and one of you drink it.
So we only got like 3 more minutes. So if there's one last good juicy question that you want to ask, throw it out there.
In a zombie apocalypse, what group would you fall under? Scavenging, raiding, scouting, and farming.
And say why. So what were those again?
Scavenging, raiding, and farming.
I would do scavenging because I'm small, so I can get into tight spaces and stuff, in and out.
Is raiding like taking
Raiding?
like stuff?
Yeah,
from other
going
people?
guns blazing and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be raiding you, man. I'm just saying.
I think I would probably do farming since I'm really good at keeping resources together, especially if I'm with a group. I'm fine with like portioning food for everybody, especially with their right amount of dosages.
Okay, I have a question leading to that. Okay, so if you were, who would be on lookout? Like, let's say you made like a small camp with fences. There's gonna have to be a lookout just in case. Who will stand?
The person who can focus the most without.
Who will stand on the watch guard at night?
We taking turns.
A tall person.
Yeah, but like
A big person.
a big person, but like.
Oh no, not a big person.
Someone who
that's the dessert.
Someone who doesn't wear glasses. Someone that doesn't need glasses.
Hey, real quick, Elliot wanted to ask one question. I want to allow him to at least ask.
Alright, so if y'all was at Public Square, all of y'all together, and y'all the only ones, and it's like a horde of zombies and y'all getting chased, like, are y'all gonna run together, or will y'all be like sacrificing each other?
I'm pushing people out.
Right, I'm pushing you.
I'm running. I don't know if you follow me, you follow me.
Okay,
but
but
I'm
it's like
I'm
if it's walking zombies, you can easily outrun. I don't get why people
And that's why I would
wait
throw you
for the
first.
zombies to get
No.
close.
I'm gonna use somebody as a shield, bro.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be the one that, like, if you were actually my friend, I'm cool with you. I'm gonna try to save
Okay,
you.
so
I'm
if
gonna be
it's
laughing.
public square, what's stopping you from hijacking a car and leaving?
You don't know how to hijack.
The streets are flooded. That's what I'm saying. Though. Like,
Yeah.
and they're running at you.
Well, I would just split away from people because if everyone splits up, there's more chance of survival.
Everybody's in chaos. I would grab a zombie and throw it at people.
That zombie gonna hit you. But me personally, I'm sacrificing Jenny first, then Michael, then Maggie, then Brittany, and me and Dale. We gonna rock it out together.
And who amongst your best friends would you have to sacrifice if you had to? I almost throw it like
She ain't killing him.
So like if Brittany, if your sister became a zombie, how would you deal with it? Okay.
I'll probably just like go.
Yo, what if Jaden came back from the dead and she was a zombie? What would we do?
That'd be so cool.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna rock with her. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like,
I know you will with your.
we all gonna be zombies.
Right, we gonna be the
We really are. If we all turned into zombies, that's where we would be friends.
All right.
Yes.
Real quick, any last words? Any last words from you there, Jimmie?
Survival of the fittest. I'm sorry.
Michael?
I'm gonna be the last one to survive. Listen,
Okay.
based off of smarts, yes.
Survive.
Jenny,
you know,
I'm
you
coming back
be
to
the
you.
first one to die.
The
Jenny?
last one to survive.
Excuse
The
me.
last
I'm saying any last words?
I would say, stay humane, if possible.
Okay. Brittany?
Fine.
Okay.
So much better.
Jaya?
YOLO.
All right. And then last but not least, Maggie?
I'm not surviving the zombie apocalypse and taking myself out.
Okay. That's a wrap. Cut.